Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined. Golden Bears will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So North Carolina's offense will take the first swing of the game. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The give to the tailback. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. He'll throw on third down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Golden Bears offense will go to work for the first time. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I'm taking a calculated risk if I'm throwing towards one of these two dudes, because you're just asking to get picked off.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You gotta start fast, you gotta have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense ball is free, defense swarming on that loose ball, it'll be a turnover.
Man, that's kind of a kick to the gut, because you think, oh, how can I get this game started conservatively, not turn the ball over, get the positive momentum, get that first hit out, and the first carry your running back sticks it on the floor, defense recovers. That is not the start you drew up.
Offense getting set for first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. It's a draw. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. The Golden Bears are threatening in the red zone. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Strong. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First down here for the offense. The inside handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Cuevas. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just...
He's running free down the middle. Past the 20. Touchdown, UNC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Flips it out in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. Smashes through. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Third and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense, understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him, strip, sack. You get the rock.
And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on first and goal. They move the tight end all over. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now on second and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Dropping back, it's Cuevas. Makes the grab on the left. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. 3rd down play from the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Strong. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Trying to get to him. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's looking to throw. This one's complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw for it. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, it's Abraham. He looks that one in nicely. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Showing the arm strength to the left. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. Touchdown, Golden Bears. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're an extra point away from taking the lead right before the half. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner goes down. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Keenan Memorial.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Going to the run to start this second half. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. To the air, it's Cuevas. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Pass on the way, it's picked off.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. A little release to the back. On the move at the 30. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Cuevas. He makes the connection. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to move it through the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's got it. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. The Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. The give to the back. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Gets rid of it. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Tempo and overdrive.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Looking downfield, it's Cuevas. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to get the first through the air. Snags it over the middle. Touchdown, Cal! A great catch and run for 6.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by 10 over Georgia State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground with the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Working that left side now. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Swings it out to the flat. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Wiggins. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's strong. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Back to pass, it's Cuevas. He's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Golden Bears in the hurry-up. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They want that clock to run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Running with power. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is a third and long. The give on the inside. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. Pulls it in on the right. He's off to the races. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Looking to throw, it's Abraham. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Tar Heels! What a grab and go for the score.
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job by the offense, great execution. Inside of 2 minutes, you got to go for 2. You got to dial up this play, try to tie this football game up. What's your favorite 2-point play? Dial it up, and let's tie this game up.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. From the gun. He's got it. The 2-point try is good, and we are tied here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. 1st down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Abraham. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Complete to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. It's good. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that.